Welcome back to Making It with Moraes. I'm Dr. Berry and I'm filling in for Chef Moraes today because he's somehow been detained. We don't know with what or with whom, but nevertheless, glad you've joined us. While we're waiting, I'm just going to fill in a few things very quickly. Look at this. This is gay. Anybody who has a flower shop can make a liar out of me. $60! Don't ever go to a florist. These are our vases, which I guess is more expensive because they tape this. I have yet to find a florist that is worth a damn. Don't get them from the, I'm sorry, F***y stuff. And that can do anything that's creative and not rape you. $240. Any idiot could do this. I believe money is to allow me to exchange my best efforts for the best efforts of others. It took me 10 minutes, $16.99 at Costco. Tell me what you can do for $150. So what did I do wrong somewhere along the way in my past, in my karma, that my best efforts got me this? Did I mention these were $60?
Welcome back to Making It with Moraes. Today we are going to keep following the book A Feast of Ice and Fire, and we are going to be making a rack of lamb and onions in gravy. But first, let me introduce you back to Dr. Berry.
I want to talk about what we're here. I know it's your show.
I'll play the helper. Then.
Exactly. Just grab my apron real quick.
Yes,
today we're featuring Fastenab, which actually is a Nordstrom kind of brand. But I was accused recently at work by, I think, a person who's really a wannabe, because I was accused of being an elitist. And I think this is a person who really is a closet elitist, because you know how it is. Those who point the accusing fingers are usually the guilty ones, kind of like that person that, you know, did the toe tapping at the airport bathroom. Anyway.
He comes in and then he goes off on all this other direction, and instead of helping me focus on the recipe.
To show that I'm not an elitist and I'm really into sustainability and recycling, this is a Fastenab shirt. Oh, I keep hitting my microphone, please forgive.
And instead of the recipe taking like 30 minutes or 40 minutes, 1 hour to prepare, it takes 5 hours.
This is normally like a $200 shirt. I bought it at this store in San Francisco, and I believe it's on Sacramento Street, and I call it Good Bees. It's spelled G-O-O-D, and I have to give this plug for them. They don't pay us to do this, but it's G-O-O-D-B-Y-E-S, so a lot of people say goodbyes. I like to call it Good Bees. I paid, how much? Does anyone have any guesses on what I paid? $20 for this beautiful Fastenab shirt. And I decided to go stripes because it's supposed to be thinning. So I'm just a quasi-elitist. People keep saying, oh, it's a cooking show, it's a cooking show. This is not a cooking show. Would you zip me, please?
Yeah, of course, my pleasure.
And don't make it too tight because I'll look like a big, fat, blown up raccoon that was hit by a car 3 days ago lying on the side of the road.
But well-to-do.
We discussed that last time, but well-to-do, yes. Hello?
We'll first do the onions in gravy. 10 ounces of boiler or pearl onion. Clean and peel the onions.
Now, do you have a sharp knife?
Yes.
Because if you don't have a sharp knife, you're just going to mutilate them. Hello? It is not a cooking show. No. Quarters.
Quarters, 4 pieces, right?
Well, yeah, but not... Oh, whatever.
That's quarter, half and quarter.
It's a kitchen experience.
And it's going to go from liquid to whipped cream to harder, grainy whipped cream. And finally, you separate the buttercream from the butter. And you have
From the
both.
milk.
Takes about 10 minutes, I think.
It's okay to fail.
It's happening, miracle is happening.
Oh my God. Get it right up over that hole. Oh, it's going to splatter your lens.
Yeah.
Oh, look, look at it.
See?
Oh my. Look at it. It's everywhere.
My glasses.
Ah.
So that's when you know it's ready. Because
Yeah, when it just kind of, look, oh, look.
Miracle just happened in front of our eyes.
As soon as it starts like spewing all over the place,
Because that's when
it happens.
That's when the buttermilk separates from the butter.
But you got it on your face.
So here we have butter, homemade, fresh. You want to drain all the buttermilk. You can either save it to make pancakes
Or to put in your coffee.
or to put in your coffee like the cameraman did earlier.
Well, we're going to let that go.
Eventually. Okay.
Not today.
Not today.
Now, are
And,
you going to put that back in there and mix the thyme with it?
And then
That's a no.
you can wash. You want to get as much of the buttermilk off the butter as possible, because the buttermilk will make the butter to get
Spoil.
spoil. If that's the word I wanted.
Yeah.
So you can wash it with cold water. Don't try
Wash,
hot
wash,
water.
wash.
So you wash it. You press the butter to get rid of the.
Yeah, we did this
buttermilk.
all last time. You're boring everyone with that.
No, I'm trying
move
to get
on.
my hand.
Now you're going to have that beautiful hands, yeah, that we've discussed before. And you can see how the water beads up on the skin now. Okay. What happens after the quartered onions? What about the whole onions?
Stir to make sure the onions are covered with the butter and the honey mixture.
With the butter and the honey
And
mixture?
cook for around 8 minutes.
Okay, well.
2 or 3, so through
Well, no, I got it over there. There's 12 left.
8 minutes or until the onions begin to turn a nice golden brown.
Yes, but be careful and stir so they don't burn, it says.
Stir all the while to make sure they don't burn. Continue to cook,
I'm cooking.
stirring occasionally for at least another 5 minutes, then reduce until it has reached the consistency you desire.
Well, I don't know what I desire at the moment. Here, I desire for you to take that from me. Okay, and I desire a rag to wipe all this mess up.
A lot of desires.
Yeah, look, I'm a bottomless pit of desire. Thank you. This mess.
At this point, when you get the consistency you desire, check the taste.
Check the who?
The taste.
Oh, the taste.
And then add the brandy if you are using it.
Yes. We
Season-
definitely need brandy.
Season with salt and pepper according to your preference and serve.
Season with salt and pepper. Do we do that now? Because
No,
we'll
no,
forget.
Later.
Well, all right. We've done that. We've done that whole number before.
And next, we are prepared the rack of lamb. A rack of lamb.
We haven't even started on the lamb. I'm tired of the rack of lamb too. The rack of lamb bores me.
My helper, I couldn't do it without him.
Thank you.
He is preparing the.
Everything. I'm preparing everything. Why don't you just stand there and lean on the counter and pose for the day? I've got everything under control. It's just boring to make it. You know, you got the rack of lamb, you throw it on a grill and you eat. But I'm going to go ahead and add some salt and pepper because we'll forget all about it. What?
Yeah, add some salt and pepper.
And I want some coarse pepper, not this fine stuff. You want some manly pepper in it. Yeah.
Maybe I should just start on the lamb by myself.
Why don't you?
Without help. But you wanted to make a little comment about the lamb?
Well, are you ready to break it out? Break out the package of lamb because we need to compare from yesterday's lamb.
We have lots
As
of
I
those.
recall, it was $70-something, $24.99 a pound. So we went to Costco. Get the other piece. Here, you're too far from me. Get over here. Come over here on this side.
Put the lid.
Come over here. Come over. Yeah.
You want both of them?
Yes.
My God, they're the same.
Now move your fingers from the labels. They need to see how much. So you know how much was this one?
$20.74.
How much was this one?
$20.26.
And these were not frozen. These were freshly vacuum packed.
And they are 100% premium Australian lamb.
Look at how caramelized this is becoming now. This looks really lovely. I'm gonna do that splash of brandy. And it said a splash, right?
Yes, I splash. Well, I don't know, wait.
Okay, here we go. A little bit of a flambe. Are we ready?
No.
Oh,
I splash of brandy.
it's not giving me any flame. Well,
Did you add the cider? Yes. Sprinkle the flour, add the stock, bring to simmer, cook 5 minutes.
where's my lighter? How come I'm not getting this lit? I wanted to flambe. Oh, there we are. There's thank you.
I don't think we'll flambe. No, we won't. It doesn't ask to. What are you doing? Don't put too much. You don't want to get drunk. It doesn't have enough alcohol.
Well, it's very disappointing.
No, it's not supposed to be flambe.
Well, I put all that brandy in now, and
And now we are going to get drunk.
that's actually not bad.
90 points.
That would be good with some ice cream.
Okay, back to the lamb. I have to do it all on my own.
You want to take a sharp instrument like this. See, this has little sharp tongs, and pierce one of the
Onions,
onions to make sure that it's tender enough.
is it?
You pierce it. So I guess we take it out and serve.
Or you can leave that a little longer and then...
Well, how about if I just put it over here?
and then when we have the lamb ready...
We can pour it over the lamb.
No,
Shut up.
No, we're not going to put over the lamb. It's a side dish, not a on top of it dish. For the lamb, 2 racks of lamb, about 1 pound each.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for my latex gloves because I don't like to
You
do
want
it.
some gloves? I have some from the hospital.
Yeah, please.
We go in here and get our medical equipment because, whoops, not that drawer. Here we are. Now these are lovely, the MediGuard's nitrile gloves. These are non-powder, so that you won't get an allergic reaction. Girl, I'm allergic. Now the hospital gives me these. I don't steal them. They know that I have them. It's not a big deal. And we're gonna give them a little plug. These came from Oroville Community Hospital. And we wanna thank Mr. Wentz for, that's not how you put the glove on. You have your hand like this and put them, you know, you're so difficult all the time. This is what's wrong with you today. There. Now, are you going to hold that coffee? Is that what you're doing? You're always creating trouble.
I need some...
You do. You're always...
Because let me take here, I have to...
Exactly. You're always a problem. Here,
I'm
hold
holding the microphone.
Here, hold the coffee by the handle.
I have 2 fingers in one.
Well, you know...
My God, that's how you teach your patients?
Well, it's a good thing we're not worried about sterile technique, isn't it?
The other one, please. Are you ready for your exam?
Just take it to another level, don't we?
Yes. I try to leave it to the people's imagination, but what are you doing?
I'm wiping my face.
That's because you are going to use the dish towel for the dishes, not to dry.
He has all these rules. It comes from his mother. That's what she beat into you. Everything has a use, and you don't use it for anything else. God forbid. Here, do you need your face
So
wiped?
don't use that towel on the dish. Or on the
I don't use it on the dishes. It's for my face.
You don't use a dish towel to wipe your face, clean your face.
If it's clean, why not?
And then you go and use that on the dishes.
Those aren't finished yet.
And I wash it.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, you want to wash it.
And are you free to help?
Oh, what are you doing with the butter over here?
Well, have to be put away.
Well, it's just sitting here like
Exactly.
rotting.
You can put the butter in a little mold or container, whatever. And
Yeah, look at the mess.
and what I do, and you do it if you want or not, but I like to remove the fat here because it's just too much fat.
Yes.
Although you didn't say anything about the knife, I don't think this is the right knife. What are you doing, putting the butter away?
Yes.
You can put it in a little mold.
Well, I didn't want to put it in a mold.
Or
I wanted to put it in a little Tupperware so that we could help stretch our food dollar.
Or you can put it in a little Tupperware.
Look at that. You know, now this is thyme-infused butter. This is also tedious today.
Oh, preheat the oven to 475 degrees.
475?
Yes. Position
475, are you sure?
Position the rack in the middle of the oven.
Position it where?
In the middle.
The smoke alarms are going to go off. This is going to...
He's going to understand.
No, I'm not liking this. It's way too hot for this house.
And it does, involve a fair amount of work to cook at home. And you never know really if people wash their hands or whatever, because we went to the a couple of weeks ago, and we dined and had like a brunch and
$100 brunch.
And let me tell you, the results were, well, embarrassing.
So we're not going to talk about your poo pants.
So regardless of how much it costs, either you are buying a meal for $5 at McDonald's, or you are at,
right on the corner of Sacramento and Van Ness,
or you are at California, or you are dining at an expensive restaurant, you can regret either way. So it's better to prepare your own when you can.
Yeah, and you can regret this.
Because at least you know how it's made, and if it's, if you pick your nose or clean your ears and then deal with the food.
No, it's your nose and ears.
Exactly.
So, you know what? We don't have a potato masher. No, not that. That's a potato ricer, not a masher. Potato ricer, that's called. And see, I wanted to buy that antique potato masher the other day, and you poo-pooed. I'm not talking about your pants. I mean, you poo-pooed the idea.
You can mash with something else.
It was the same time I was going to buy that ladle, and I did buy that.
Be creative. Show the people that even though they may not have the proper utensils,
well, then you shouldn't be in the kitchen cooking if you don't have the proper utensils.
Whatever.
You wonder why things burn in the oven, and you wonder why the stuff that happens. It's this constant dilly-dally. Yeah, the lamb, hello.
Okay, did you preheat the oven to 475?
Well, I didn't. It's preheating.
Oh, I need 2 cloves of garlic minced.
I hate mincing garlic.
It's great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So season the lamb with pepper and salt.
Well, we say salt and pepper. We don't.
I know, but I'm going to put the pepper first, so I changed to pepper and salt.
Now let's just taste this onions and gravy, shall we? That onions and gravy is terrific.
Thank you.
What do you need?
Nothing, no. No, because when you sear it, most of the salt and pepper will be on the pan, left in the pan anyway.
Really? So you're going to have a pan in order to sear that, aren't you?
Yes, please. Under the...
So I'll find something to put the bacon grease in. We'll just find something in the garage. This is not very sustainable. And already there's flies flying around in here. I don't know what else to do with it. Mama used to put it in a can.
Why we can, let's enjoy it. Be quiet for a minute.
So this isn't gonna work either. Oh, how disgusting, huh?
Just the sound of the oven. Nothing else.
Just put it in there with the flowers. There. And we'll have to cover it. Otherwise we're gonna have flies. Don't worry, we've got a cover.
So half a teaspoon of dried parsley. I'll be right back.
There. Come in quickly, please.
Okay, silence is over.
There we go.
Hey, where is the breadcrumb?
Oh, I have them for you. Don't worry, as soon as I'm done washing, I'll get them for you. Never mind, I'll get them now. Just use the seasoned stuffing mix and crush them. Take this and crush them.
So we didn't have breadcrumbs.
No, we didn't.
So we're going to use seasoned.
Seasoned stuffing mix and crush it, and it becomes breadcrumbs.
So that was not what the recipe asked for.
No, well, we haven't really followed the recipe very well today, have we?
But we'll try to improvise.
Yeah, you can't. The bottom line is you just can't let it upset you, and you just move on and improvise.
I'm not angry at you, I'm angry at the breadcrumbs, or the lack of it. So I'm going to use this to crush the breadcrumbs, because I've never done fresh breadcrumbs before. because I was told that we had breadcrumbs, but it's okay. As I said, I'm not angry at you. Don't worry. Everything is under control.
Look, this has fiddlehead ferns. Those are fiddlehead ferns.
Just for decoration.
Those are delicious. Saute them in a pan.
We grow a lot of those in Brazil.
Of course you do.
Ferns are all over the place.
I know, just like everything else. I don't know why you bothered coming to this country.
No, I didn't bother. It wasn't a bother. It was a pleasure. It was an honor.
It's that whole, I'm from another country, so I'm superior sweet.
What's this?
That's the time that you're supposed to put in with the mixture.
Did you measure?
Yeah.
And it asks for what? Look.
He
1 cup of soft.
how to use one of these.
Hey, listen. 1 cup of soft, fresh breadcrumbs.
Well, these are soft now.
Moisten the mixture with enough olive oil to hold it together, then set it aside. Put the rack of lamb convex side down. Are you hot?
I'm dying on the vine here. I need makeup.
The other one too. Do you want to go refresh yourself while I take care of the lamb? Go ahead.
I will. I'll go refresh.
Dr. Berry is going to do a little refreshing. With tongs, hold the meat side against the skillet for a minute to give it a nice
I'm
brown
soaking
crust.
wet.
Okay, now we need a 1/4 of a cup of red wine vinegar. You found it?
I did.
1 tablespoon of flour.
Put them right up on there. Oh wait, should I spray it with Pam? Spray each pan with Pam to avoid messy cleanup. Oh, you've already put it on there, so we won't be spraying the pan with Pam.
No, we are going to have messy
Cleanup, yeah.
Oh well. Look how beautifully seared
Yeah,
for the other camera.
or for God or whoever it is you're trying to.
Impressed.
This time we're going to use the King Arthur flour, which is a little bit more in with the. No, you should have put the flour in there first.
Okay, I haven't put the
No, I mean with that.
paint. Paint this mixture onto the lamb. We need a brush to paint.
Oh, that's so obnoxious.
I know.
You know, the people that designed this kitchen, they did a lousy job. In fact, it's not even designed.
It's a speck house.
It is a speck house. Now paint this on the lamb.
Then gently apply the herb breadcrumbs, patting them to form a crust covering the meat.
No, I don't. What this? I've never heard of such a thing.
Of paint? You never heard of Leonardo da Vinci? Or painting?
You know, there was an actor who committed suicide. In his suicide note, what was that actor that committed suicide? And he said he did it just because he was bored with it all. He was probably trying to prepare a rack of lamb.
Like you're petting your dog or something.
No, that's
Or your
pet.
wife. Huh?
That's pet. You mean pat?
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Oh, you're doing the same thing. If you're petting or patting. Or
No, it's
patting.
different. It's different.
Well, I'm petting, and now I'm patting. It's all the same. It sounds the same to me.
Okay, now we put it in the oven for how long?
Wait. Roast the lamb until medium rare, 20 to 25 minutes. Don't burn yourself.
Dang, how did that get so hot? You had the burner on it?
No, but it was on before when you did the searing. How's your hand? Do you need
Oh, it's just burned, don't worry.
Do you need medical attention?
No, 20, it won't be enough because they think that you're supposed to have, you know, we went to that restaurant on Bainbridge Island. I don't remember the name of it, but they served us some lamb.
Raw.
And the poor thing, it was still like,
It was moving the plate.
no, seriously, it was so raw.
It was moving on the plate.
So we don't like raw. Well, we
So-
like raw fish.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
It says here 20 to 25 minutes until it reaches the temperature of 145 degrees.
No.
Internal temperature.
But we'll do it at about 180.
Yeah, because we like more 170.
And you have your thermometer here.
Exactly.
Yeah, we like it hot. We like our meat hot.
For an extra crispy crust, finish cooking the meat under the broiler for 2 minutes
Really?
and let them the rack rest for 5 minutes. Time is up. I'm going to check the internal temperature of the lamb. It's been here for 20-25 minutes only. Ooh, the smoke. So it looks good actually. I don't think it's fully cooked the way I like it. I like it without any blood. Almost 180, it's done. So it took like 25 minutes. So actually it's 180 degrees inside.
Shut up.
No,
I said shut up. Oh, well, if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen.
exactly, that's what you
That's
did.
exactly what I did. My apron. I don't need my apron.
Oh, looks beautiful, look.
Boring, but it's done.
An accident happened
The breading just fell off of it, didn't it?
because I turned it this way. So don't turn your rack of lamb like I just did, otherwise. Thank God we have a second one. We try with one and then with the other one we will.
Cut between the bone. Between the bone. You see how there's a little teeny tiny piece of meat? A little teeny sliver of meat and 3 big bones. But you have to pay attention with your guests. So, because see, basically that should just be torn off there. And then this one can be served.
Like that? Yes. The rack of lamb, it looked really good at the end.
And what happened to these?
The carrots?
They don't look
Okay, let's do
normal.
turn it.
Turn it, just turn it.
So that
There you go.
you make it more presentable for your
Yes.
guests.
No, it's fine.
Look at that.
Really, I'm like spent with that rack of lamb.
So today we made onions in gravy, rack of lamb.
Wait till second season. I have a couple really special things planned.
And this has been shut up. We finished the rack of lamb, and it's delicious. And we're going to go on and eat it now. Come
Just
back for more.
eat it. Just eat it.
Tell them to come back for more, please.
Come back for more.
Thank
Really.
you. Thank you. And follow us on Facebook.
Or whatever.
And this has been Making It with Moraes. See you next time.